Do you ever feel trapped, like in between what I should be doing and what I could be doing, and then what I'm actually doing? Oh my gosh, the last few weeks have felt like an emotional and physical roller coaster from hell. I'm either super inspired and super motivated or super shut down the world. I want to isolate, I don't want anything to do with anyone. And I have not found a happy medium. Are you in this space? Because I feel like everybody I have talked to is going through some just waves and some shifts that just don't feel fun. So recently, for the 4th of July weekend or the week before, I had 2.5 days off in a row, which was like the first time in months that that had happened. And I decided to consciously choose to go unconscious. Like, do you ever feel, I don't want to deal with healing? I don't want to deal with being inspirational. I don't want to look at myself and be aware of anything. I just want to back up and just let it all be for a few days. So that's what I decided to do. And for me, that looks like binge eating when I don't need to, eating a bunch of sugar even when I don't have to, maybe having some pot or a few drinks. And those are all old versions of me. However, they're still a part of me. And I'm trying to figure out where the old and the new are supposed to meet. So I feel like I'm in this limbo spot. Like I see these visions of the new version of me. I know where I'm going. I know I'm going to help people. I know it's going to be amazing. And then I have these other days, this other side of me that is just like, oh, that seems like a lot of work. That's a lot of effort. Is it really my responsibility to help people heal and to help the earth rise? Is it? I mean, I don't know. That's just, these shoulders are only so big. And I'll make myself feel small. Like, I make myself feel not good enough. And that is a huge problem of mine, is not feeling like I'm enough. So sometimes I just check out. And I'm starting to have to review these times that I consciously choose to go unconscious and to actually look at them with awareness, with full blown accountability of what's real. Like, is it helping me? Because those times of binge eating and smoking and checking out, they used to serve me very well. I used to very much enjoy being numb and really checked out of the world, checked out of myself. I kind of liked it. I liked being out of my mind. That was always nice because I could never get it to shut up. But now I can. Now I actually have tools like going for a walk or meditating or just eating healthy because that clears up my mind too. And I don't do all of this stuff all the time. I'm not super 100% consistent with it all the time. However, when I actually do it, it works. So I was reflecting on these last few days where I did. I checked out and I let it be. And then towards the end of those few days, I'm like, then I go into these little, and this is familiar too, my little thought spirals of like, should I have done that? Oh, I feel guilty. Oh, I could have been doing this. I could have, would have, should have. And then I just remind myself, you know what? This is where I'm at. I am in the middle of my old self and my new self. And I see so many videos about my new self. I see and hear so many messages about where I'm going and where this collective is going and how I'm stepping into my purpose and I know it. But then there's kind of like my reality when I'm not in that space of feeling all good. There's my reality of, man, this is kind of hard. I'm having some really crappy emotions come up from my past that I'm kind of tired of slapping me in the face and I'm just going to check out. But I'm using my old self and my old habits to do that, which takes me back down to the old levels, the old thinking, the old behaviors, the old bashing myself and kicking myself for no reason. So today, I was like, okay, we need to reboot. We need to reboot. Okay, I was unconscious. I can't do anything about that right now, right? It's over. Those few days, I'm never going to get them back, and it's fine. It's fine. It is okay to check out. It is okay to be in between your old version and your new version. there's a whole process to get to this magnificent best self that I'm sure most of us really want to get to. I know I do. I've seen really cool visions of what's in my future, and I'm excited. But I'm a little scared. It's very new. I'm not used to feeling like, oh, I am going to do this, that, and the other, and it's going to help this, that, and the other. I am not fully adjusted to those feelings on a daily basis. I have to put them into my own mind. I have to practice them. So the days that I forget to practice them or choose not to practice them, I have to just forgive myself and then come back into these days where I'm like, okay, unconscious time is over. That was fun, or it wasn't. It was fun and it wasn't, to be honest. Being my old self is comfortable, but it's kind of uncomfortable as well, especially when I'm crawling back out of it. And it's like, well, how many times do I want to keep doing this? And that's where I have to get like really like hardcore accountable and be like, is this working? Should I keep choosing this being unconscious this way? Aren't there other ways that I can do this that it might feel better? Maybe. I think I'm going to try to remember that again the next time that I want to go unconscious. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I didn't get to this unconscious and conscious level. I didn't get to where I am today overnight or over a year or 2 or 3. I mean, it was actually a couple of decades that got me where I am. So if I'm not patient with myself and remind myself how far I've come, because it's a lot, without making excuses. And so that's my balance, is I'm trying not to make excuses for what I'm doing. And that's hard too, because that's my old self popping her little head in and being like, oh, it's okay, you're doing good. You know, you were a homeless heroin addict like 7-8 years ago, so I mean, like, is it anything better than that? Even though that's all true, I don't want to excuse my push forward, my motivation, my inspiration, and making better choices for myself, and just chalk it up to, well, I'm not a homeless heroin addict, so life is good today. That's true, and I do need to look at the fact that life is good today, even in my ups and downs. So today I was like, all right, 4th of July is over. That was supposed to be my one day to check out, and I turned it into like 3 or 4 days. That's all right. It happened. What can I do today to feel better? So I did some meditating and sitting, and I listened to this audiobook that was really reflective for me, called God Talks by Ed Rush. He's super fun to listen to. The practices were super easy, which is why I got it. And I was like, I need to go back to this. What is blocking me from doing the things that I need to do? Well, right now it's motivation. And then I had to ask myself, so what actually motivates me? What gets me going? What do I do for myself that makes me feel better? Let's bring that back into my experience today. And there's this author that I've found on Facebook. His name is her, or they, I don't know. It's Steve De'lano Garcia. And I will put the information in the notes, because I'm going to read what I found today, because it was brought into me by my meditation, by my divine guidance of what do I need to do today to get back on track. Not tomorrow, not where I'm going in years and decades and whatever. Just for me to get to the new version, what do I just need to do today? And reading some of his stuff came up, and doing a video about being kind of down in the dumps came up, because that's where I feel kind of down in the dumps. But when I read this person's writing, it gets me amped up. It plants a seed inside of me of like, yes, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm at. And between those two versions of me of, yes, I resonate with this. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to be. I'm going to embody this. It just gets me going. So I thought, if you're having trouble finding this balance between the old version of you, the new version of you, and then where you're at today, listen to this, and maybe it'll pump you up too, because there's a purpose for all of this. And we can embody our best selves and our best lives and our best todays right now by just making a choice to do something for ourselves that pumps us up. So this is mine. And again, I did not write this. This is Steve De'lano Garcia. And I'll put the post actually in the notes because he has like a picture and he's got a bunch of followers, he, she, or they. And the writing is just so fun. It's fun, it's sassy. So, anyhow, there's not like a title. So, Steve De'lano Garcia wrote this and pumped me up today. Call it a new beginning if you want. That's cute. Slap whatever label you need on it so you can sleep at night. But let's get one thing straight. I'm not here for your labels, your comfort, or your commentary. You can call it a comeback, a reinvention, a phase. I call it what it is, my glow up era. And honey, don't get it twisted. This isn't the kind you buy with a new lipstick or fake for a thirsty selfie. This is the kind you bleed for. The kind you earn with scars, sweat, and more late night, what the hell am I doing moments than I can count. You know what's funny? Everybody loves to talk about glowing up like it's just a matter of lighting and angles. Like it's finally wearing the right shade or finding the new filter. Girl, please. If you think this is about a filter, you clearly haven't been paying attention. My glow is nuclear. My glow is the kind that burns through the expectations, the doubts, the rules, and the tired narratives everyone tried to write for me. Let's talk about the old me for a second. She was sweet. She tried oh so hard to be liked. She said yes when she should have said hell no. She played small so others could feel big. She apologized for her ambition, shrank her dreams, and tried to make herself digestible for people who would have never swallowed her truth anyhow. Bless her heart, she meant well. But she's not here anymore. May she rest in pieces. See, the thing about burning down your old self is that you get really, really warm. You get used to the heat. You stop being afraid of fire and start using it as a spotlight. I set every expectation, every should, every tired narrative ablaze. I let it all burn. My people pleasing, my self doubt, my fear of being too much. Now, all that's left is a woman who knows exactly who she is, what she wants, and how to get it. Bounce back. Babe, I didn't bounce. I launched. I catapulted. I didn't just get back up. I rose up. Higher, cockier, and with a smile that says, try me. If you're looking for the girl who needs your approval, keep looking. She's gone. And she's not forwarding her mail. Let's be real. My silence was my power move. While everyone else was busy running their mouths, making assumptions, taking bets on my downfall, I was hustling in the shadows. I was making moves you couldn't even pronounce. I was building my empire brick by petty brick, fueled by every side eye, every rumor, she'll never. Thanks for the motivation, though. You did wonders for my work ethic. I didn't find myself. I built myself. Piece by piece, flaw by flaw, mistake by glorious mistake. I stitched together a woman who doesn't need validation, doesn't need permission, and certainly doesn't need your tired opinions. I stopped asking if I was too much and started asking if you were even enough. You want to know what changed? Everything. My standards, for one. They're sky high and climbing. My circle? Smaller, sharper, and far more exclusive. My bullshit tolerance? Non-existent. If you're bringing drama, excuses, or anything less than full throttle energy, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Confidence? No, it's not confidence, darling. It's certainty. I'm not hoping I'm the one. I know I am. I'm the plot twist, the main character, the whole damn story. I am the headline, not the footnote. And if you're just now realizing it, you're pretty late to the party. But don't worry, the glow up looks even brighter from the sidelines. Do I care if people call me arrogant? Not for a second. Humility is overrated. You want humble? Go find a doormat. I'm done making myself small so others can feel tall. I am the view, the vibe, the whole vacation. I am the upgrade you wished you booked. Let's address the whispers, shall we? She's changed. Damn right I have. Changing is the only way you survive, the only way you thrive, the only way you stop living in reruns and start airing in primetime. If my evolution makes you uncomfortable, that's a you problem. Take it up with your therapist. This glow up isn't pretty, it's powerful. It's not gentle, it's savage. It's not a makeover, it's a hostile takeover. I didn't come to play nice, I came to win. I came to take up space, to make noise, and to write my own legend in lipstick and attitude. I am the woman who walks into a room and makes the energy adjust. I am the reason the lights flicker and the air gets sharper. I am the one who gets shit done, who makes things happen, who turns no into a personal challenge. Try telling me I can't. I dare you. I collect can'ts the way some people collect shoes, except I wear them out and leave them behind. You don't have to like me or understand me. That's not my problem. I'm not here for mass appeal. I'm here for my own approval. I'm not here to fit your mold. I'm here to shatter it. I'm not here to chase, beg, convince, or settle. I am the prize, the finish line, the gold at the end of the rainbow. If you can't see it, step aside for someone who can. I no longer offer explanations for my standards, my boundaries, or my ambitions. If you think I'm too much, go find less. If you think my fire is too hot, go sit in the shade. If you think I'm too loud, turn down your expectations. My glow up is not for show. It's not a costume I put on and take off. It's who I am now, unapologetic, undefeated, and absolutely unstoppable. You can call it a phase, but this is permanent. I am not a passing trend. I am a classic, inimitable, irreplaceable, and inevitable. Let's be clear. I don't compete. I dominate. I don't wish. I work. I don't dream. I do. I don't chase. I attract. And now I am untouchable. Not because I never fall, but because I rise every damn time. Fiercer, sharper, and with a smile that says, you should have seen this coming. If you want access to this new era, you better show up with more than empty promises and tired excuses. Bring your best or step aside. I don't have time for energy vampires, emotional leeches, or anyone who thinks I owe them my magic. I outgrew that version of me, and I'm not looking back. So go ahead. Call it a beginning. Call it a comeback. Call it whatever makes it easier for you to handle the fact that I'm on a whole new level. This is my glow up era, and it's nothing like you imagined. It's bigger, bolder, badder, and far more brilliant than any of your predictions. Here's the plot twist. I'm not here to make you comfortable. I'm here to make you remember my name. I'm here to show you what happens when a woman finally chooses herself, loudly, fiercely, and with a side of sarcasm. So watch me. Watch me burn brighter than your expectations, louder than your doubts, and higher than you ever thought I could fly. This is not your average glow up. This is a solar flare. This is the era where I stop asking for what I want and start taking it. This is the era where I say, thank you, next, to anything less than legendary. This is the era where I become everything they said I couldn't, and then some. Finale? Please. I'm just getting started. So buckle up, darling. My glow up era is in session, and I am the whole damn syllabus. If you can't keep up, that's your loss. But don't worry, you'll have a spectacular view from the sidelines. Watch me work, Watch me win. Watch me glow so hard, I turn sunrise into an afterthought. Because this is my era, and I'm just too damn much for the ordinary. Thank you, Steve De'lano Garcia, for reminding me this old self it's evolving. It's evolving into the new self. I don't just turn into the old or turn into the new self. Healing is a process. It's not an event. So watch as we rise, learn as we fall, and accept them both, right? I just have to accept all of me. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the weird, the rare, the unique. It's time to accept it all in whole. And yeah, let's glow up. It's time. That's our era right now. I know I'm not alone in this. So let go of them bad days. Get into today. What helps you glow up? What helps you feel bigger, better, more awesome? Just do that today. I don't care what it is. Do it. I think I'm going to read some more of his writings. So thank you for watching. If you resonate with this, draw me a line. Tell me in the comments. What lights you on fire? Like his writing lights me on fire because I'm like, yes, that's what I'm gonna be. What's yours? Put it out there, write it down, and then do it because it might inspire somebody else to do the same. So please like this video if you like it. Please follow or subscribe if you want to hear more content like this, because let's just get real and stay that way in whole. All right. I love you. I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great weekend. Take care for now. Bye.